Hey everyone, welcome to Neil Talks. My name's Neil and it's time to talk The Expanse. I don't recall, in the comments you guys have told me when this next book is supposed to end episode-wise, and I'm not sure exactly where that is off the top of my head. It might be this episode, though, because we had some crazy stuff go down last episode. There was an attempted mutiny on the Thomas Prince, or maybe mutiny is the wrong word. Maybe it's more of a re-takeover, but Admiral Souther's loyal crew tried to retake the ship back from Wynne and his men, but they failed. Souther was apparently killed, along with some of his officers, and Wynne is back in control, despite being shot in the gut. But the big takeaway from all of the action that happened on that UNN vessel was that Wynne launched the Calibans from their base in Io. Now, I don't know whether he sent the Calibans to the Souther, or whether they had other program destinations that they were being sent to. But the point is they have been launched. They are en route somewhere now. And it looked like it was a bunch of them. I mean, we're talking at least a couple dozen Calibans. I don't know if they're all going to one place or whether they have multiple targets. It doesn't feel good, because we've all seen what a Caliban can do to UN soldiers, and we saw what they can do to Gunny's little team. I'm worried. And I don't know how the Rocinante stops this. Can we intercept those quickly enough? I don't think so. I feel like missiles and the like go much faster than ships in this world, because they don't have to worry about the G-forces of anything living outside of it. And I have a feeling a Caliban can withstand a lot more G-force than a human. So something carrying humans can't go as fast as something carrying a Caliban and catch it. So yeah. Don't even know where those are going. That's my big fear, is like, could they be targeting Mars itself, or are they going to target Martian colonies in the belt and in Jupiter and Saturn's moons, or what? So many questions. The other big thing that happened last episode is that Anna received the video of Ehrenreich from Christian, admitting that he destroyed that Martian vessel carrying the Calibans to Mao, that Ehrenreich killed his Martian counterpart. Presumably she'll take that to the Secretary General. Whether that's going to be sufficient evidence to dial back the war, I don't know, but it just feels like the war is about to escalate if Earth is using Calibans as weapons. That's sort of where my head's at. I want to jump into this, guys. I don't know where we're going here. I don't even know if we're wrapping this particular story up, but man, we left with some big questions at the end of last episode. Let's get those answers now, hopefully. And here we go. Episode 6 of Season 3. This one's called Immolation. Here we go. We haven't seen the Belters in a bit. We haven't seen what they've been up to on the Nauvoo.
This is Admiral Wynne. We have put down an attempted mutiny by Admiral Souther. All ships are ordered to return to the AO immediately and prepare to engage.
We need to talk to Admiral Wynne.
SATCOM confirms UNN Jimenez has been destroyed. Fired upon, it appears, by the Agatha King.
Yeah.
Our own ships firing on one another? What the fuck is going on out there?
Wynne is going on out there. Which means Ehrenreich is going on out there. And now there go the Calibans. Jesus. Did I say the Agatha King when I was talking about the ship? I don't.
Alex, blow him out of the fucking sky!
I don't have a clear shot of the launcher.
Okay, are we gonna do... we have enough ammo to get them all? Probably not. Are we getting them? Yeah, but it's like some of them are getting away. And is that just scattering proto-molecule everywhere? Yeah, we're running. Yeah. Out of ammo.
We're dry.
How many are there?
They're stealth tech.
Oh,
The Rosie
shit.
can't track them.
Mars. They're going to Mars.
Those pods were launched from here. There's gotta be a way to abort them. We'll find it.
Hopefully. Maybe.
It's over. Order everyone not to fight. No reason to get anyone else killed.
Power down. It's going to take time for them to reach us.
Time to do what?
To get to our ships and launch.
Why wouldn't they just shoot us down?
We'll tell them we have children on board.
Strickland, you suck. Oh, and now we're... Oh no, sorry, where are we? Oh, we're with Katoa again. Oh my god, look at him. I thought we were looking at what was happening on Venus for a moment.
This is what you were made to do.
Fight. So now they have to fight Katoa. Ah, he's a kid. He's a Caliban, but he was a kid.
Take cover first and shoot! You gotta count!
They're just fighting for their lives. Oh, she just shoots through stuff.
Clear.
Okay, that's cool. Her rounds go through concrete.
They don't look like soldiers.
They shot at us. They made the choice.
Trax. Any means necessary. That's where his head's at now.
The Agatha King.
Was that Proto?
That ship was hit with a hybrid pod. You don't want to be on it.
Is Wynn gonna be Caliban? Oh no! What an awesome reveal. That's so cool. Oh man, it's just everywhere.
He was crazy. You saw that. He was trying to kill me.
Hey, calm down, okay?
Is he dead? Do we know he's dead?
Would have killed me too if it wasn't for you, so.
Does she have Proto on her?
Hey, how come they got you in a restraint? Damn it, I got some of it on me.
Don't touch it! It's bad.
Just tell me.
Remember arrows?
Look at the lieutenant. I don't think he's fully dead.
So I'm...
So creepy, just him floating there in the background. Okay. That was reckless.
But you're not dead yet. And I need your help.
I don't even know what we're fighting for.
The future of all mankind, basically. Emergency vac suit. Alright. Suit up. Oh man, it's spreading. So those pods didn't have Caliban in them necessarily. Were they just like straight proto-molecule in those pods?
Got some small heat sources. I'm betting it's the kids. Wait,
I guess that's what it was.
there's something else.
They're just straight proto-molecule in those pods that fired off Io. That's a Caliban.
It's a hybrid.
Fall back to the Rossi.
No, the kids are down that way. Go get them.
You can't.
I'll lead it away.
Jeez. Draper. He's in love, Amos is.
This won't bring back your dead Marines.
Man, for the first time in your life, please just shut the fuck up!
Presumably that's Katoa. Yeah.
What was the target?
We don't know, sir. We lost track of the missiles as they left Io. We think they may have some kind of stealth tech.
Thought you'd left.
I have one more thing to do. This time, you're going to do the right thing.
Time is short and I'll be brief.
He sees the art. There she is. Misko. That's probably one of hers. Misko's on her backpack.
She was right here. She can't be far.
Yeah. Oh, the man with the flower was her daddy. Nice. How much ammo does this thing hold? Oh.
There's a corridor number.
Well, Amos is off.
Are you coming or what?
They're bringing the kids to a pair of shuttles.
What about the hybrid pods?
Launch controls were transferred to the Agatha King. There's no way to stop them from here. I'm sorry.
There's
someone here who should know. Let me go ask.
Jewel Pierre Mao. Holden v. Mao. Cool.
Bringing the Razor back down from orbit.
Why?
Because I'm gonna fly it up to the Agatha King. I'm gonna find a way to stop those pods.
Oh, don't go to the King.
You can't do
It's
it alone.
infected. You guys can't go on to the King, but you can rescue our guy. Oh. It does. It barely slows it down. Jeez. Those Martian suits are pretty freaking badass. What was the warning? I didn't even get a chance to read it. There's... Oh, shit! Gunny! There's more than one. Oh, my God.
How'd you get that?
Does it matter? Let's call it an act of God.
I meant every word I said.
You just admitted to treason.
Was he always like that? Spineless and weak? He's shitting himself because he's afraid the history books won't be flattering enough.
He's changing for the better.
Planet deserves better than you.
Is that it? Just like that?
Secretary Ehrenreich is under arrest for treason.
Is that it? Okay. I mean, it seemed like the play. That just seems too easy. Where's the twist?
My legacy was going to be a catastrophic war. That's all on Aaron right now. Thank you.
Yeah. Now he can shift the blame. Yeah, he just got himself a scapegoat. The Secretary General's not so spineless.
Come with me.
Let's come. Hold hands.
Leave the children.
Leave the children?
You'll be safer in here.
Strickland, you're just a POS, aren't you?
Of course. Trade the children for our freedom. Or we open the doors to outside.
Exactly.
Jeez.
It's okay.
God.
It's okay.
Strickland.
I got her. The children are safe. Don't shoot.
What? No. Kill him. Yeah, Prax knows who you are.
Where's May?
She's here. She's right here.
May!
Daddy!
Oh, is Strickland gonna get away with this?
Come on out. You're safe now.
Can Amos see through his bullshit? Yeah, don't get anywhere near it, guys. Oh my God, the whole thing's protoed.
Yeah, well, I guess it learned some new tricks pulling ships apart.
If it can control the ship.
We gotta get as close to CIC as we can.
Where's Win in there?
There's a utility airlock on the ship's bow.
That'll do.
You guys are gonna make contact? That
Stop
doesn't
right there.
seem smart at all.
Don't shoot. I'm unarmed.
So what?
James Holden.
Yeah,
I
he
guess I
does.
shouldn't be surprised it's you. You should know. Everything done here has been to stop what's happening on Venus.
Did you figure out a way to do that?
Not yet.
Can you stop the pods that were launched?
No, the Agatha King...
Then shut the fuck up.
Are you okay?
Strickland still has a gun.
I would never have let that happen.
They hurt Katoa. They did something to him, and he got blue and sick.
She just doesn't understand.
Shut up! Did they hurt you like they hurt Katoa?
Of course not.
No, seriously. Shut up.
This is Amos. He's my best friend in the whole world. He helped me find you. Can you stay with Amos for a minute, okay? I'll be right back, I promise.
What's Prax gonna do?
Hi.
Aww.
I looked out for her.
Well, shit. You're about to die.
Braxton.
You're not that guy.
Amos is.
You're not that guy.
Strickland thinks he's saved. He's about to die.
Thank you.
I'm that guy.
I am that guy.
Yeah.
He's not coming with us. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I'd feel so nervous about making any contact with this ship, and they're going straight into the... I don't know what the CIC stands for, but I thought it was Commander-in-Chief, or Commander-in-Charge, but... Why is there no proto-molecule visible here?
Right, you're gonna want to find the weapon station. It's,
and where is Wynn?
Level 5 control.
Oh!
You're wasting your time. They can't be stopped.
Gunny. Oh, her screen's cracked again. This is another crap moment. So... Oh, man.
Come on, what are you waiting for?
It's not... It doesn't want to kill her. Oh. He wanted to die? He gave himself up. Huh. So there were some humans still in control there.
Even if we can't abort, maybe we can change their course.
Martians.
So where do you send them?
You don't even know what you are.
To Venus? At least?
You stopped being human the day you claimed that miserable red planet. You should thank me for putting them down, Belter. They'll do the same thing to you in a heartbeat.
To all ships in the vicinity of IO. Steer clear of the Agatha King.
The only way to stop it for sure is a nuclear explosion.
Oh my god.
He's overloading their after core. Detonation should occur in...
No!
How the fuck should I know? I'm not an engineer.
I can talk him out of this stupidity.
There's no talkback channel. He must have shut it off. He doesn't want to be found.
Does he... Oh, he's good.
Sorry.
Does he have proto in him?
Well, sure, pal. I guess that makes us even.
Yeah, he does.
I always thought I'd have something clever to say in this moment. You know, something pithy, memorable.
Man, we're losing a lot of people this episode, I think.
I can't think of a fucking thing.
Magnetic containment breach.
We gotta knock out the rest of those pods.
Alex, we're out of time. We'll find another way, I promise. I should have let him shoot you.
Warning. Reactor failure imminent.
Okay, so Wynn's gonna die.
Reactor failure
along with
imminent.
everybody else on the Agatha King. Strickland's dead. Whoa.
I think I have a better idea.
Okay, what is it?
There's a way that we can shoot all the pods down before
Or they reach Mars.
The Belter nukes.
Fred Johnson.
Yeah, it's the Belter nukes.
maybe a path to peace for both sides.
If he captures them, we're handing him another weapon.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do this, but we all have to agree.
Yeah, she's learned her lesson.
I'm in.
Yeah, Alex wants to save Mars no matter what.
It's worth a shot.
Yeah. Do you trust Fred to do the right thing? Okay. Do it. Is Mao gonna survive this episode?
Fred,
I think I might have a way for the belt to strengthen his position as an equal player in the system and also do some good.
Okay. It sucks that they can't have like a back and forth convo. It's just like, I'm going to send you a verbal email. Bobbie, man, you're bruised up. Oh, yeah, plug her in. Pump her full of healing juice. Good job, makeup department. I feel her pain. It wanted to die. Katoa wanted to die. He didn't want to kill her, and he had enough control to do that. And Fred's doing this. making him kneel in front of her. Oh. Are we just having a happy ending here, guys? What the hell? It's very sexy non-nudity, by the way, camera department. Well done.
Are you?
It's time.
Now we're back on Venus. Oh my god. What is it? Has it made a ship? Oh, it's like a giant space jellyfish. Holy crap. What is it?
What the fuck is that?
Holy crap, what is that? Okay, that was the end of a book, clearly, because we just captured Mao, arrested Ehrenreich, killed Wynn, killed Strickland. Like, the four big antagonists of the show right now are all under control and or dead. And we destroyed all these proto-molecule pods. I thought they had Calibans in them, but I was mistaken. They are just pods of raw proto-molecule targeting Mars, and we trusted Fred Johnson enough to destroy them, but Fred had to sacrifice those nukes that he captured. Thank goodness there was like an approximately. Thank goodness Fred captured more nukes than there were incoming missiles, proto missiles, because that would have sucked. But it feels like the threat from Io is quelled. Prax has May back. We've rescued a few other children at least, but now there's a new threat. There's this massive new threat. Whatever's been happening on Venus, we haven't really been able to follow, but it's clear the proto-molecule has been organizing, building, creating something. There were plans underway. We just didn't know what they were, and now we see that they've created some sort of proto-vessel that is launched from Venus. And where is it going? Well, Earth would be probably closest, but I'm with Amos. What the fuck is that? Because it looks huge, and we've seen what we've also seen that the proto-molecule has become much more efficient at spreading rapidly. Like how quickly it took over the Agatha King, really rather remarkable. One hit on the outside, and not only did it infect just the people on board, but it took over the ship itself. Like it infected the systems. It had spread all around the outside. So it's learning about technology, and we also know that it's able to communicate with itself across the system. Like Proto-Katoa was in some sort of communication with Venus when Strickland and Mao were interviewing him. So this might be something similar. What it learned on Io, it used on Venus. But we had this really interesting fight between Bobbie and Katoa, Proto-Katoa, hybrid Katoa, and it could have killed her. She took this insanely massive fall. I worried she had broken her back or something, but it seems like she's not. Like her suit did the job, but she's still like in an incredible amount of pain. But the point is the Caliban could have killed her. The Katoa Caliban could have absolutely killed her, but it was on top of her and it turned its head like it was submitting. And Bobbie was able to kill it with a bunch of headshots. So they can be killed, and it wanted to be killed. And perhaps the most interesting thing of all is that Katoa himself had some control over the situation. This wasn't just a human host occupied and controlled by the proto-molecule. There was some sort of symbiosis there. There was still some humanity in Katoa that gave him some control over the body. So that's interesting. But at the rate the proto-molecule learns, I wonder if it can overcome that hurdle in its next gen. But man, we had to lose a good guy in this episode. We lost Kotiar, who destroyed the Agatha King. And presumably all the proto-molecule on it. The only thing we know that destroys proto-molecule for sure is a nuclear explosion. So we've destroyed the Agatha King. We've presumably destroyed all of the missiles, the proto-missiles that were going from Io to Mars. The Fred Johnson still has the sample. And obviously there's this thing departing Venus right now, which is the remnants of Eros. What else is in there? Like we know Miller and Julie Mao were part of that proto system on Eros that crashed. We assumed that they had died when it happened, but clearly the proto-molecule has survived, so does that mean Miller and Julie have as well? Are they coming back in the next book? What about the crew of the Arbogast and the Martian vessel that were both disassembled for the proto-molecule to sort of study them? So are there going to be some interesting human proto-hybrids? I'm not sure if on board is the right word, but if we're calling that a proto-vessel, a proto-molecule vessel, then are there hybrids on it of some sort or another? Is Julie's consciousness still there? Is Miller's? Yeah. But I feel like this was a really upbeat ending, all things considered. You know, Mao and Aaron Wright both captured. Christian has been able to weed out the rot in the UN. And granted, the Secretary General is highly manipulatable, but he also saw Aaron Wright not as an opportunity to do the right thing, but it's still about his legacy. Now he can pin all of that tarnish on Aaron Wright and keep himself clean. So yeah, he's still ambitious. He doesn't seem to have much of a moral core or a guiding principle. He'll flow whichever way the tide is turning. Now, but that's probably not bad if Chris Jen goes back and she becomes the primary manipulator. I assume that she becomes the undersecretary now, promoted from deputy undersecretary. I don't know exactly how that works, but she will be the person closest to Sorrento Gillis, his most trusted advisor. I imagine she and Anna are coming from a similar place, so they ought to be able to work well together, although I'm not sure whether Anna's going to stick around or whether she's sick of all of this. So it's not so much getting rid of Aaron Wright and leaving a good Secretary General in his place, but we've certainly got rid of the greater of two evils there. I am so grateful that Wynn is gone, because he was just irredeemable. Strickland was just a weasel with zero humanity. So I'm glad that Amos took care of him. Prax was willing to do it. Prax was ready to go there, but Amos, being the best friend that he is, said, "You know what? No, don't wreck your soul by doing this. I'll take care of it." And I love that Strickland thought for a moment that he was saved, and then he came to that realization that Amos was that guy. Love that. Yeah, actually, I mean, because we've wrapped up this story, there's not as much to analyze as there often is at the end of one of these episodes. I feel like that's a fairly neat bow, but we have another 7 episodes this season, so there's time for a new book, a new story to get into. So that's what we're going to do next week. I can't wait. It's going to be a blast. I'd love to hear your comments about this story wrapping up, about this episode in particular, about things I got wrong. You guys have been so good about correcting my mistakes without spoiling future events. Keep that up. It's really greatly appreciated. And yeah, until next week, everybody. Until then, take care, stay healthy. We'll see you soon. Cheers.